to the Owensboro Youth Hockey Association. Brandon Mullins was a member of Owensboro Youth Hockey, and upon graduation in 2008 from Apollo High School, he enlisted in the Army. On August 25th, 2011, he was killed in Kandahar, Providence, Afghanistan, when his vehicle struck a roadside bomb. Following his death, he was awarded the Bronze Star, the Purple Heart, the National Defense Medal, and the Army Good Conduct Medal, among many others. His parents, Tom and Kathy Mullins, have honored his memory by establishing the Brandon Mullins Leadership Scholarship. Each year, 3 scholarships are awarded to the young men and women in this organization who demonstrate leadership, sportsmanship, teamwork, respect, and good citizenship, both on and off the ice. Additionally, recipients of the award receive a patch for their hockey jerseys, as well as recognition on a memorial plaque that hangs outside of the pro shop. Players are nominated by coaches, parents, and each other, and the OYHA board reviews and votes on the winners. A scholarship is granted to these young leaders in honor and memory of Brandon's legacy. We are proud to announce this year's recipients. They are Get It Bigger! Ryan Payne!
For those of you wondering and they're watching, they are doing the Mullins Scholarship Award Ceremony. This is for last year's Mullins recipients.
Our final recipient is Wesley Burns.
Black sweatshirt to beside him.
The 3 recipients are taking pictures with the Mullins parents.
Congratulations, gentlemen. At this point, can we have both teams to their blue lines for the singing of the national anthem?
There you go. Let's go, Rampage! All right, they're going to warm up first, and then they're going to sing the national anthem, and then we're going to drop the puck for the biggest game of the year, Owensboro versus Northern Kentucky. The winner becomes the regular season champion of the Kentucky High School Hockey League. And the loser will most likely move into 3rd place and get a 3rd seed when the state tournament starts in 3 weeks. By the way, for those of you that couldn't make it, this is a standing room only crowd as the Owensboro Rampage Nation showed up in huge numbers today. The entrance area from the lobby is packed full. The stands are nearly completely packed. The wall is packed on the end and in front, center court. And your Rampage boys are ready to go. For those of you wondering, Owensboro is currently 11-2 in the Kentucky High School Hockey League. Northern Kentucky has 1 loss and 2 ties. If we win the regular season. We played Northern Kentucky earlier this year, but we had a severely depleted team when we went up to Northern Kentucky to play them at their place. We were missing 2 of our vital seniors and also 2 defensemen. We played the entire game with just 3 defensemen. And they defeated us. So we have a full roster today. Everybody is back. Everybody is healthy. And looking at their numbers on their end, looks like they got a full roster too. And they're still coming in the doors, folks. We may have to go take over the Northern Kentucky stands. I'm not sure if we can get any more people in here. This place is standing room only. And they're still coming in. Here they are, folks, your 2018 Owensboro Rampage Hockey High School team. Ready to play for the regular season championship. Let's go Rampage! And by the way, Miss Mullins is going to sing the national anthem. She has a beautiful voice. She's one of the singers for the Nashville Preds this year for the national anthem. We're honored to have her. She's an Owensboro resident, and her son died in Afghanistan, played hockey for the Owensboro program.
Please rise for the singing of the national anthem and remove your hats. The national anthem will be sung by Kathy Mullins. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
God bless America and go Rampage. Hey, can you do me a favor? Can you just hold that? Just hold it like that, real quick. I gotta put my hat back on. I couldn't do it one-handed. Thank you. All right, here we go. For those of you that joined late, this is the Owensboro Rampage versus the Northern Kentucky Norse. Both teams are tied for first place currently in the Kentucky High School Hockey League regular season. The winner of this game will be the state regular season champion. State tournament, the championship title starts in 3 weeks in Lexington. Starting for the Owensboro Rampage, we have Biddle, Baker, Rituzni, McFarland, and Pulliam. And here we go. After the face-off, battle on the wall. Biddle gets it back into the neutral zone. Northern Kentucky knocks it down into the corner. Pulliam's back there to pick it up. Sends it up to Biddle. Biddle flips it up and over. Northern Kentucky catches it. By the way, Tane Wilson's in the goal for the Owensboro Rampage. Battle on the wall. Biddle and Pulliam. They send it back behind the net. McFarland picks it up on the far corner. Sends it out to the middle. Gets it to Baker. Baker gets it over to Biddle. Biddle gets through the neutral zone. Sends it down in the offensive zone into the corner. Rituzni races down there, tries to stop it, couldn't get it. They send it around and get it out of the zone. McFarland picks it up in the neutral zone. He takes it back in. He gets clobbered, and Northern picks it up. Williams able to knock it back into the neutral zone. By the way, we have Triplett, Burke, and Couture on the ice. Got a race here. Triplett picks it up, sends it towards the net, takes a shot, bounces off, goes across. He sends it over to Couture, wasn't able to stop it. And they send it back behind the net. It looks like we're going to get a penalty here. We called a cross check on somebody. That's on Northern Kentucky. So we're going to be on a power play with 12:39 to go in the first period. Score still 0-0. Owensboro's going to be up a man in a power play. First one of the game. We have McFarland, Couture, Biddle, Baker, and I believe that's Triplett. Puck comes out to Couture. Couture sends it over to Triplet. It's poked away. Couture sends it down to Baker. Baker picks it up. Goes around the top. Sends it back to Triplet. Triplet takes a shot. Goes up and over the net. Comes over to McFarland. McFarland picks it up on the wall. Sends it back over to Triplet. Triplet with another shot. Deflection. McFarland picks it up. Sends it in front of the net. It's across to the other side. Biddle picks it up. He takes it around behind the net. All the way out into the front towards the blue line. Sends it back to Baker. Baker picks it up. Baker back to McFarland. McFarland takes a shot, goes towards the goal, and the goalie stops it. All right, Burke comes back in. And Biddle goes out. So we have McFarland, Couture, Burke, Baker, and Triplet. That comes back to Couture. Couture sends it up to Baker on the wall. Sends it back to Triplet. Baker chases it down to the other corner. Takes it up, sends it towards the net. Burke sends it, and Northern picks it up. Couture stops it at the blue line. Sends it back to Baker. Baker back to Triplet. Triplet back to Baker. Baker takes a shot, just missed the post, goes to the other side. Couture's got it, sends it up to McFarland. Burke gets checked into the wall. Baker goes to the other side. They send it around the wall to the blue line. McFarland stops it. Couldn't keep it out of in the zone. So we had to clear. Then McFarland takes off again. Gets it all the way down into the corner. Sends it in front of the net. Baker was there, almost had him shot in. We've got 9 seconds left in the penalty. Burke stops it at the blue line, and Northern picks it up. They take a shot towards the goal. Tain stops it, gets it off to Burke. Burke picks it up. He sends it up cross ice to Bertuzzi. Gets it poked away. They send it back down again, goes around to the other side. We now have Whited. That's going to be a... Burke was able to clear the zone, but that's going to be an icing. They're going to bring it back to the other end and drop the puck. All right, we have Holder and Lindsay on D, Wilkins, Whited, and Revels on the ice for the Owensboro Rampage. Score still 0-0, 10:15 to go in the first period. After the face-off, puck comes back to Lindsay. Lindsay sends it back to Revels. Wilkins comes out there with it. Send it down in the corner. Lindsay picks it up. Sends it back around the other side. Holder picks it up. He gets crashed into the wall. They send it back. Lindsay picks it up again. Gets it poked back again. Holder picks it up. Sends it over to Revels. Revels gets it. And he gets it out of the zone. Sends it up to Wilkins. Northern Kentucky knocks it back. Lindsay picks it up. And he dumps it. We're switching out our lines now. We've got Baker, Biddle, and Holder sent one straight to Northern Kentucky. It's all right. Battle on the wall. Lindsay knocks one away. White's there. Try to take it. Northern Kentucky still got it. They take a shot. Goes left of the net. Biddle picks it up on the wall. Flips it up and over. They knock it down. Whitey comes up with it. Lindsay's got it. He's able to poke it out and get it out of the zone. Baker picks, fighting for it. It comes back to Lindsay again. He sends it across ice. They pick it off in the neutral zone. They take another shot. Goes wide of the net. Goes around the wall. Lindsay stops, sends it out to Baker in the neutral zone. Baker's got a 1-on-2. He gets it poked away. Cox and McFarland back in on D. Biddle, Baker, and Bertuzzi on the ice for the Owensboro. They take another shot. They're going to call a penalty here on Bob. All right, looks like we got a penalty on Owensboro. We're going to be on a penalty kill with 8:08 to go in the first period. We have Pulliam, McFarland, Triplett, and Burke on the ice for the Owensboro Rampage. Tane Wilson in the goal. Puck comes back to McFarland. He sends it around the wall. Oh, it hits a spot and bounces back. They take a shot. Tane did a great job that time stopping it. Stops another one. Burke got one out of there. Burke's got one in the neutral zone. Sends it up to Triplett. Oh, gets it poked away. And Northern comes up with it. They take a shot. Tane Wilson stops it. They stopped it and dropped it, but they blew the whistle. So with 7:28 to go in the first period, the score is still 0-0. There's 1 minute and 20 seconds to go in the penalty kill. Owensboro's down a man. We got McFarland, Pulliam, Biddle, and Triplett on the ice for the Owensboro Rampage. Puck comes out of there. Biddle's able to knock it into the neutral zone, clear the zone. They were able to dump it, get it behind the net. Pulliam couldn't stop it at the wall. They take a shot, and Tane glove save. 7:07 to go in the first period. 59 seconds to go in the penalty kill. Score still 0-0. Owensboro versus Northern Kentucky. Biddle sends it back after the face-off to McFarland. McFarland's able to ice it. Send it all the way to the other end. So Northern will have to reset up. 50 seconds to go in the penalty kill. They send it across the ice. Biddle intercepts it in the neutral zone, sends it back down again. Northern tries again. Biddle picks. Couture is back in. He stops it. Couture's up here battling. Puck comes back to Leighton Pulliam back on D. And, well, he tried to ice it, hit a Northern guy. Here comes Northern again. By the way, there's 16 seconds left in the penalty kill. We have Bertuzzi and Biddle on offense, McFarland and Pulliam on D. McFarland's got it behind the net. He's able to ice it, send it towards the net. Goalie stops it. The penalty is over. Owensboro's back at full power. And we have Baker back on the ice. So Baker, Bertuzzi, Biddle, Lindsay, and Holder. Puck comes back to Lindsay. Lindsay knocks it off the wall, sends it back down. Dumps it. Triplett sends it to Baker. Baker sends it. Baker's there. Oh, tried to get a shot in. They send it back towards the net again. Northern picks it up. Sends it out towards the wall. Holder picks it up. Sends it back down to Bertuzzi. Couldn't hold on to it. Triplett's there. And they send it around the wall. Comes all the way back across the neutral zone to Holder. Holder dumps it. Baker intercepts it, sends it across ice to Triplett. Triplett back to Baker. Oh, Baker was there for a shot. 2 shots. Burke took a shot. We had 3 beautiful shots there. Holder stops at the blue line, sends it back down, and they iced it. That's going to bring that one back and drop it at the other end with 4:57 to go in the first period. Score is still 0-0. On the ice we have Burke, Triplett, Couture, Holder, Lindsay, and Tane Wilson in the net. Puck comes out of there. Couture's got it. He sends it back into the corner. Burke's there, tries to knock one in, tries to send it around. Lindsay stops it at the blue line, sends it back up to Couture. Couture's battling on the wall for it. Lindsay gets in there and pokes it down. They pick it up in the corner. They send it back around. Lindsay stops it at the blue line. They got it past him. Holder's going to race and stop it. Battle on the wall. Lindsay's able to block the man. Couture picks it up, sends it across ice into the neutral zone. They dump it again. Comes all the way back behind the net. Lindsay sends it up to Burke. Burke sends it out into the middle to Triplett. I couldn't hold on to it. Burke's battling again on the wall. He picks it up, sends it through along the wall. Couture's there. Couture is able to dump it. He picks it up in the corner. Takes it, takes a shot. Oh! We have McFarland back in on D. We have Lindsay, McFarland, Couture. Nice check, Jackson. That was an offsides, by the way. Wasn't a penalty. Jackson took the man out. 3:54 to go in the first period. Score 0-0.
Good hit, Jackson!
Way to go, Jackson! Cox, McFarland, Biddle, Baker, and Ratusny. Cox is able to knock it back into the zone, neutral zone. Biddle picks it up, gets it knocked away. Northern dumps it. McFarland's going to try to race into the corner, flip it around the wall. Baker's got it, gets it in on the offensive zone, neutral zone. They dump it back in. Cox sends it back into the middle, and Biddle dumps it. They send it again. Wasn't able to stop it. Cox is going to pick it up, send it around the wall. Ratusny's there, sends it up towards the blue line. They take a shot, goes wide left, comes around the wall. Biddle challenges. Oh, and he gets it. Gets it out of the zone. We got Biddle, Baker, and Ratusny on a 3-on-1. Now it's a 3-on-2. Biddle takes a shot, and goalie stops it right there. With exactly 3 minutes to go in the first period, the score is still 0-0. If you joined late, missed the intro, this is the battle for the regular season championship for Kentucky High School Hockey League. The winner of this game will go into the state tournament as #1 seed and regular season champion. Switch out our lines again. We have Triplett, Baker, Burke, Biddle, and McFarland on the ice. And by the way, Northern Kentucky got a penalty on that one, so we're on a power play. Face off, the puck comes out, hits the net above the wall, so we have to drop the puck again. 2:57 to go in the first period, 1:57 to go in the power play. Burke, Baker, Triplett, McFarland, and Biddle on the ice. McFarland's got it, sends it back up to Triplett in the corner, looking to set something up. He sends it to Baker. Baker tries to take a shot, gets it knocked away. Baker picks it up in the corner, still battling. Still battling. We have Burke, Baker, and Rampage comes up with it. Baker's got it, he sends it back towards Biddle at the wall. Biddle sends it towards the net. Bounces off. Burke picks it up. Baker's there, tries to shoot one in, and they're able to ice it. 1:24 to go in the first period. Excuse me, 1:18 to go in the power play. 2:16 to go in the first period. Score is still 0-0. McFarland picks it up after the icing. Takes it all the way through. Gets around about 3 guys. Gets bodied out, and they take it away. They send it back into the neutral zone. Biddle picks it up. He sets it back up. Sends it to Triplett. Triplett back to Biddle. Biddle gets it, flips it up and over towards the net, and the goalie traps it. So we're going to stop right there at 1:57 to go in the first period. Score 0-0. Owensboro's on a power play with 51 seconds to go in the power play. Lines, let's see, we have Triplett, Baker, Ratusny, Biddle, and McFarland on the ice. After the face-off, it goes against the wall. Baker picks it up, sends it back on the to the blue line to McFarland. He sends it back up to Baker. Baker takes it all the way back to the blue line, looking for a man. Sends it to Triplett. Triplett takes a shot, and they knock it away. It's going to be an icing. Tane's going to pick that up, stop it for Triplett. Triplett takes it behind the net, sends it along the wall to Baker. clears the zone. And they send it back, so Baker picks it up again. Oh. Trying to set something up here. 15 seconds left in the power play. Cheers got it, sends it to Baker. Baker over to Triplett. Back to Baker. Up to Triplett. Triplett tried to sit in front of the net. And the Northern was able to clear it. 58 seconds left in the first period. Both teams back